Alright. Howdy guys. Welcome to another fantastic Final Fantasy stream. We're going to be finishing up the World of Balance tonight. And I have got a just wonderful parlor to work on. So it's going to be just a wonderful evening all around. Everyone is having a fantastic Sunday. It's going to be a chill evening. Just going to relax, do some hard fights. Probably not hard considering my levels, but probably going to be a good time regardless. So first thing we're going to do, let's pick up Shadow. Actually, the first thing we're going to do is going to get into this fight right here. I'm not sure what everybody is set to be doing. I think you've got Pummel working, which you should not be. Let's sum him up with Aura Beam. And Locke, I think you, my friend, can just do regular attacks. I think that's good for auto attack. And I want him to be using shurikens, so before I set on auto, I'm going to set him up with shurikens. After that, I think we'll be good to go. I don't expect to be here on the island for very long. I already got all the treasures. It's not anything special. Alright, so now we are set to auto. So we are good to get moving. I've got a bit of... This is a bigger perler than usual, so I've got my bigger board out. And I'm just going to get right into it. Right after I move these guys to actually give them... Well, that's awkward. You know what? That is going to be a problem I need to solve later. I don't have the patience nor the know-how to figure out how to solve that issue. I've got a few espers that are missing. That sucks. It's fine. We will deal with it at another point. Probably tomorrow, I guess. I don't even care. I've spent so much time trying to figure out how to get one of the encounters because I missed one in the Cave of Sealed Espers. I spent so much time trying to get it to actually trigger, and I think I've screwed up a lot of other stuff trying to do it. So you know what? I don't think I care anymore. Which is a shame. But I'll do my best to fix it. Is that even on the camera? No. Let's move it up a little bit. Perfect. Two, three. I always find it interesting that every time you come onto the continent, everything resets. It's like you can't do all the little puzzles. I mean, they're not hard puzzles, but you can't like solve everything and then come back later and have it all be done. The game does not like you doing that. Every time you come here, you gotta do all this stuff over again. One, two, three, four. I'm not even sure how I ended up screwing up the espers. On the plus side, there is one silver lining in the fact that I was able to jury-rig myself some rename cards. So we do have our party renamed properly. I didn't even have to wait till we got to the World of Ruin to do it. Part of me wishes I would have thought of that 3 nights ago. But, c'est la vie. And then we need like a whole bunch of these going up. This is like very, very slightly bigger than usual Prower. 1, 2, 3, 4. Five, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 8, 9, 10. Oh crap. Use it on him, please. Oh, this isn't good. We gotta wait for Sabin to reroll. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and one more. Oh. Now we can actually use our rename card for Puff, but I don't feel like doing it right this second. Maybe we'll later. I think, just to confirm that, I'm going to do the cape. I'll make it a little easier to make sure that I'm actually where I'm supposed to be on these black Prowers. Three, 4. I'm probably going to have to pay attention for the Atma fight. I don't expect to have many problems with the Atma fight, but if there's anything in this part of the game that can give me some issues, that's what it would be. One, two, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Have we beaten up the Joker yet and put him back in jail yet?
Kefka? Kefka is, yeah, he's out of jail. But, and we're on our way to beat him up. He's up here in the magical floating island in the sky. Along with the Emperor, who, against all odds, betrayed us. I mean, I didn't see it coming. One, 2, 3. So, Grapevine, you haven't played this game. How much do you know about what happens?
Welcome to Lead Island.
Oh, I forgot to put a bit limit on that. This is the island of meat. What we are going to do is, as long as we're here, well, first of all, I don't even want to look at this. I don't even want to look at the stupid Esper menu that I messed up. So upset that we're missing Espers. I mean, more or less, great brand. But what we are going to do is come over here. We're going to grab ourselves a rename card and use it on Puff. There we go. Now everybody is named properly. One, two, three, four, and then down, down, down. Okay, that doesn't match what I'm supposed to have. Unless that doesn't count my original thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, yeah, it didn't. We're fine. Game may carry vague themes about the anti-status quo-ism seems to be universal with JRPGs. I mean, more or less. It's very JRPG-esque, what we're going with in this plot right now. Come on, 7. There we go. Ninjas can turn themselves invisible. Like, you know, if you're invisible, only magic attacks can bring you back into being able to be hit again. So at this point we could return to the airship if there was anything else we needed to do, because this is about the point of no return. I mean, technically we could fight this next boss and then return, but more or less, that's the last place you can actually get back to finishing up whatever you need to do in the overworld. Oh, Shadow is confused. That could be bad. Please don't throw a shuriken at anybody. Thank you. Alright, so here's the Atma weapon. He's got some rad music going on. I think we're gonna be okay to keep them on auto. Oh god, okay, crap. I want Locke to steal something. I'm pretty sure Locke, he's got something for Locke to steal. Oh. Alright, never mind. So he's got some nasty attacks, but I don't think we're gonna have a... Oops. No. Locke. I'm gonna keep you on healing duty, bud.
TSA Arkham and say Arkham, now say Kefka Sky Arkham Island.
That's a lot of things. Oh, this could be bad. Who are you casting it on? I think Shadow might be dead. Yep, just barely, but you're dead. Oh, yeah, I can't be working on Perlers during this. Oh. Okay, never mind. Well then. Well, where are you going? You're dead, bud. Alright, I was gonna heal you, but... well... Alright, now we got some plot. I'm interested to see what the translation does with Kefka's monologue coming up soon. Are we... no? There we go. So if you know what you're doing,
I have to go now. My planet needs me. Note, Shadow died on the way home.
Now if you're a pro at the game, you don't bring Celeste, because she just ends up coming with you anyways. I gotta remember to turn off my bot pretty soon, or else bad things will happen to Shadow. And we can't be having that. Honestly, I think this is where the game really gets good. To be honest, I definitely prefer the second half of the game. Warring Triad looks really good in 14. I don't think I've seen them in 14.
And then Eggman found Shadow and made a clone maybe, but you don't know if he's a clone or not. Play Edge the Hedgehog if you want to know.
Edge the Hedgehog. I meant the point of no return for this part of the game. Like, if you don't leave before this cutscene, anything you'll have done in the previous... I don't want to, you know, I don't know how much you know about the game. I don't want to spoil it. I know that it's a huge pressing concern. Oh, what does Kefka say? It's not great. It's not his best translation of that. Basically, anything you've done in the world so far, if you haven't finished it, then you probably won't get a chance to do it. But this is not the end of the game by any means. That being said, the second half of the game is a much more open-worlded kind of game. Worst part of the clone thing is you have to draw out the easy final boss so you get the line from Eggman to admit you're the real original K-Bye. I like the Emperor sprite. I think I might want to give him... No, actually I'm going to stick with the dark brown boots. So the Emperor is turning on Kefka because he finally realizes that Kefka be crazy. What's going on, Azoth?
You dress like a clown on the way to the circus.
What's going on, Azoth Master? I found some mods for this But the font may seem better than usual. I basically have been playing with some of the settings like all day long, which is partly why my espers are screwed up. And I'm not thrilled about that. Not much. Yet not much with me too, my friend. We are just having a chill night. Gonna witness a horrible world-ending event. And making a perler. I think that should be dark gray. You need to get a pizza out of the oven in 12 minutes. What's on your pizza, Glorp? Let me guess. If I had to guess what Glorp wanted on his pizza. You missed, try it. I would say just cheese. Which Assassin's Creed protagonist is your perler? Is it the best one or the whiny one that got beat up by Washington? I don't know if it's a specific one. I found it on Google. Pepperoni and jalapenos. Sounds good. Does he say run or you'll be... He does! Nice. Kudos to the translator. They stuck with some of his original sayings. It's from Pizza Hut. Oh. Alright, you lost a few points. But that's alright. Pizza Hut's not too terrible. It is technically food. Oh, she's a lot less sassy in this version. In the SNES, she's like, well, that's stupid. Maybe you shouldn't do that.
Washington, 8-foot weights a effing ton.
Saves children, but not the British children. Oh, yeah, it's Shadow. Shadow's back. Basically, Shadow's the hero of this situation. I mean, it's really hard to gauge the Kefka's power. I mean, at this point, he is a general, and he's, you know, infused with magic and whatnot. So, I mean, maybe he is, like, super strong. They're filled with chocolate. Alright. Oh, we get 6 minutes? I thought it was 5. Excuse me while I take a few minutes, just, Did they give you an extra minute, or am I not remembering? It seems like 6 minutes is a long time. How does Kefka compare to Sephiroth?
Shadow waited to kick Kefka in the butt.
He did. Shadow was just over there in the corner. Also, what are these guys stuck on? Oops. Screwed that up. They had to adjust it for mobile? You think? I feel like you'd need less time on mobile. Also, I don't even have sprint shoes on. I think we're gonna be fine. Wait for... Oh yeah, I'm waiting for Shadow. Stupid bot. I can't get the blitz if you keep pushing the A button. That was too many. I need to turn the bot off. I don't even need it on during this. Okay. Cool. I wanted to fight another one of those. Maybe I do need 6 minutes. Okay. I gotta be careful. I can't go willy-nilly here because I am on a time limit, but I think they'll be fine to do auto for a few minutes. Man, the encounter rate's pretty crazy up here.
Rah rah rah, give him a falcon punch.
You know, if it wasn't for Sabin, like, Sabin is by far MVP of this group. Also, if you go straight across to the right there, you lose out on this elixir. Pro strats. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I've still got 3 minutes. How does Kefka's theme compare? Kefka's theme, I would say... Kefka's theme is pretty widely considered to be one of the best Final Fantasy themes. At least for villains. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Sephiroth's theme is good, but Kefka's theme is almost... It's hard to tell. I'm the wrong person to ask. Dancing Mad is great too. I was talking more about like Kefka's, you know, normal theme. Yeah, the numbers for like 2 seconds. Ship's below. Let's wait. All right, we gotta wait for Shadow. So I'm putting down the controller, making sure the bot is off. And let's just put on some Superwares for a few minutes so we don't accidentally push the button. How are you guys doing tonight? Oh, oh God, what is the name of that song? I mean, that's a great theme. I'm not sure it's quite as iconic as Dancing Mad or Kefka's regular theme, but it is a good song, I'll say that much. I need some more white. I have beads all over the place. But to answer your question from before, Gorp, I would say I think Kefka is a better villain than Sephiroth. Sephiroth is extremely too emo in comparison. Kefka's just insane. I don't think we even hear Kefka's theme anytime soon. Kefka does actually win, that's true. Like, Kefka actually accomplishes a main goal. Let's do some light grays here. Griffiths? Oh God, what is the name of that? Maybe I'm a Lion? That's a good song. Sephiroth exceeds... Yeah, extremely difficult. Let's stab her in the back while she's praying. So yeah, that's the sign of a good villain. I mean, Kefka does poison a watering hole, or a river, so I mean... It's not too fair of a comparison, I guess. Watch this game, like, not actually work properly. At the 5-second mark, he doesn't actually show up. So yeah, you have to wait for 5 seconds. in order for Shadow. Like, if you don't, you just don't get him. He, like, dies. And you don't ever see him again.
Dun 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 Sephiroth. Dun 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 Sephiroth.
Dun dun dun. So this is why it's considered the turning point. Pyre. Because the world goes to crap. And everything you've never known basically is transformed forever. Oh wow, look what they did with the graphics. It's actually not too bad. Yeah, basically what Azoth said. Oh, I got an achievement. Washed up on Solitary Island. I'm not even there yet. These achievements are super good at spoiling what's happening in the video game. It's like we're not even on the island yet, and it's already spoiling what happened. Save the Cid? Why? Saving the Cid is the worst of the options. Here's what we'll do. We'll do both. Here's the thing about saving Cid. I mean, we're sort of jumping the gun here, but here's the thing about saving Cid. It's boring. The thing where you don't save Cid is much more interesting. It's a much more interesting cutscene. No, I'll do both. I'll save Cid. I want to see what changes anyways. Exactly. Again, this is not the same Cid as in other games. I think there's actually like a whole point system that this is like time based and everything. Like if you don't do it in a certain amount of time,
does not compute.
It's not the same Cid. The only thing connecting them are their names. It's like the Cid from Final Fantasy IV is not the same Cid that also went up in a rocket in Final Fantasy VII. Or the Headmaster of Final Fantasy VIII. Or the King in Final Fantasy IX. Or the airship guy in Final Fantasy X. It does look like Ron Swanson. He was evil in FF12? I didn't know they ever made an evil version of Cid. One, two, three, four, and then one. I do appreciate that, as far as I know, they've never tried to connect all of the Final Fantasies. One, two, three. God, I love the World of Ruin. There's just something really... like, it's humanity coming together. What am I doing? Am I putting brown down here? No. No. What am I doing? I need gray. Gray. I'll be right with you, Cid. Please don't die. You know what? I want to save him first. And then I'll save it. Oh. Does he have to get the fastest of the fish, or does it just have to be like a fast fish? I've done this many times, but I don't remember. I don't even know which fish this is. This is a delicious fish. I mean, it's hard to tell since these are new graphics and everything. Let's just give him the... Let's give him the one that looks the fastest. Uh-oh, he's not doing so hot. Here, eat those. Well, I mean, that's all we got, Trelv, so I mean... It's like he said, no! Wait, what? I don't want that fish. If you talk to the bird, it's supposed to eat the fish that you have. Sometimes you just want Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut's fine. I'm just memeing. The bird's supposed to eat the fish. Also, there's no fish. I mean, it's supposed to. Maybe it's not in this version. There's no fish, Feelanoid. Okay, there's some fish. And neither of these fish are the fastest of the fish. I'm trying to shove the fish down the bird's gullet. Okay, and Sid's getting worse because all the fish are dead, are not great. That is a slow fish. I don't want to feed that to Sid. I want to feed it to the bird. Eat it. And I'm going to go up to Sid and she's going to be like, here's the slowest fish in the ocean. You get better. I don't even know what section. I think he's doing okay, actually. This is the fast fish. I mean, it's not... It's not a super complicated minigame, Pyrie. It's basically whatever fish down there is the fastest, grab that one.
I got 30 points! I got 30 points!
Exactly. The fish with the most points.
Yes. Oh, wait, we got 30 points! Woo!
God, could you survive already so I can come back and make sure you die? Oh, wait. Well, grab both of them. What's the lot? Well, theoretically, the fastest fish is the one that's, you know, the best for you. He's actually doing better. I'm actually winning. I'm winning the video game. Grab fish. Yeah, I think he's actually doing better. Just shove it down his throat. I actually did play that minigame a few more times, Great Brian, and I ended up getting the heart piece.
Come here, you damn fish.
The fish... Okay, we're out of fish now. And his butt.
You just hit the pots and then get bullseye, not that hard.
I mean, you say that. We didn't... I didn't actually hit the pots the first time. Eat the fish. Well, here's the thing, Pyrie. I think you're supposed to, like... It's almost like you're supposed to let Sid die because it's so much better of a scene. Like, way better of a scene. Thank you! God. Let's do this so I can go back and make sure you die properly.
Fish, get OEMGAS for your heart.
Okay, yeah, look at the thing. Thank you. So canonically, Banana Granddad is going to survive. Can I? Bot? Want to work? Thank you. Banana Granddad's going to survive. But we are going to see the best cutscene because I sat through all that fish crap. We're going to see the better version of events. Well, it's been a year. It's been a year since the end of the world. Celeste has been in a coma the entire time. And I guess the rest of the day he's been when he hasn't been caring for her, he's been making the raft.
Sid needs to live till he can father Riku and then be a granddad to some terrible mechanic lady that wears Daisy Dukes while doing car work.
Oh, that's right. He's in 15, isn't he? Wow, you can see Albrook from space. It's a colorful town. Alright. Let's save. Let's save this. Save this on file 3. There we go. I wasn't paying attention, but did you explain the pirate Dracula? It's a Assassin's Creed, a Mega Man from Assassin's Creed, or Assassin's Creed from Mega Man. Okay, slowest fish. Come on, thank you. It can be whatever you want it to be, Pyrie. Okay, so now, basically, I think the idea is you're supposed to get, like, just whatever fish is out there, and then Sid ends up dying. And I think most kids don't even know that you can let Sid survive. Like, spoilers, there's no difference whatsoever, other than the fact that Sid stays in this island forever, and sometimes you can come visit him, and he says, like, thanks for caring for me. Yeah, he's fading quick. You give him the slowest fish, he, like, dies almost immediately. Oh, this fish is slow. Celeste, you did this to me.
Seabass Seabase. Get it, I hope you hate this pun we're going to use in every Animal Crossing forever.
Yep. He's already dead. He's already dead. That took no time. Here's a fish. You weren't even trying, Sid. How fast do your fish swim? Tell me you're just joking about being dead. See, this is such a better way of handling this. Letting old Sid die. Finding a dead bird. Other people who were here with us gave up hope. One after the next, they flung themselves from the cliff. Oh yeah, there was other people on this island, and they all committed suicide. That's the world we live in now. Everyone's gone, even Thief. There's nothing left for me. I mean, it's a bummer, Trelv. All butt piddles. I mean, she said that, like, everybody's dead. She's on, like, a dead island. Yes. Where's my black? Here we go. I like how she's like, were you watching over me? It's like, no, it just flew up, idiot. So because he's wearing it, the bird has a bandana that vaguely looks like Locke's. She gets the idea that Locke's alive somewhere. And then if you come in here, it turns out he wasn't really dead, but now he definitely is, and there's a note waiting for her. Maybe it falls from his hand or something. I don't know. And in this timeline, Sid is not waiting on an island for her forever. See, I disagree, Trove. This seems fully within Celeste's character. She's completely emotionally immature, given her past. Like, all of her friends that accepted her are dead. The man she was like falling in love with is dead. Her granddad is dead. The man who like looked after her whole life. Everybody's dead. Well, yeah, that I don't buy, but I really think the bird just showed up. I don't think the bird actually took care of her or anything. Yeah, that would be great. You just come back and there's just like a yellow suit with just a skeleton in it. Alright, let's oh god, turn off bot. Let's canonically save that over there. And we will load file 3. Sid is still alive, I guess. Is there anything in Miranda worth grabbing? No, oh god, I forgot to equip.
And then the bird died in one of those plat shit soda things. Its heart will go on or something.
Yeah, just the bandana gets tied up with one of those 6-pack rings. What I want her to wear? Genji glove, I guess. And Hermes sandal. And you can wear the Ultima weapon. I don't even want to look at all this. I'm not even going to look at all that. I don't. It's making me mad to look at it. Sid told her before he died. Anything here for Celeste? No, no, no. I screwed something up, Fielanoid. I've been trying desperately to get a enemy encounter to trigger that I missed because I want to get the rage. But the engine I'm working with did not make it happen. And I am missing a whole bunch of espers now. I'm going to have to put them back, I guess. And I don't know how exactly. I'm not even sure how they disappeared. On the plus side, though, I've got like 95 rename cards now, so I was able to fix the names we screwed up. I like how the sprite just changed. Look at her. Her face just went downcast. That's cool. I don't know if it was always like that or not, but wow, Kefka's tower looks really neat in this. One, two, three, four. Also, I ended up giving myself a achievement that I didn't earn, and that makes me annoyed too. But I'm trying to ignore that. Why what? You should be happy. Look at the text. The font is way better. Why did I put the cape at the left edge? What are you talking about? What do you mean? Left edge of what? You mean of the screen? I'm confused. I didn't design it. Hand and wrist blades go way farther left than the cape. He's like mid-jump, but it's like fluttering in the breeze behind him. I'll be right with you, Seven. You got anything for sale here that's worthwhile? No. Alright. You're likely to... No, I've got plenty of room. I've got this is a big board. I've got like way more room over here. I can move the perler a bit if I run out of room. So over you can see. There you go. Is that better? Alright. Anyways, Sabin's just still holding on to the house. Wow, I've still got 6 minutes. Isn't that way more than you get normally? Like, way more. On the island, you got like 6. He can lift a train. Well, he's holding up the house. He can manage it. No, it's not that. It's he can manage it just fine. It's just he can't move or the house will fall. That makes sense. So he can't come in and help us, is what he's trying to say. So he's like, you need to go in there and save that kid, because if I move, he's going to get crushed to death. I mean, it's a pretty big house. It probably weighs more than the train does.
His grandfather's house, Grover House, is a landmark.
Maybe butt's a built-in feature? There's like a bug right here. Get out of here. No, Celeste holds the house up. Get out of here, bug. Where's my stupid sprint shoes? Need a second to let that register. Wasn't expecting that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna need her to like. I can't pro her during this. I'm gonna need to focus because we're on a time limit here. But, you know, also treasure chests. She needs to be using magic is what she needs to do. That did not do as much as I was hoping it would. Fine. I think she's gonna need earrings if I want her to use magic. Maybe I should just stick with... Actually, that is quicker. Because that's 2 turns instead of 3. I wish he knew a slightly stronger spell, though. Hey! Okay. Also, there's no point to fighting that, because there's nothing in there. Ice seems to be doing fine. Yeah, we got we got stoned. No, not this time. Yeah, not this time, you stupid scorpion. Why are there so many monsters in these boxes? Why does it do this? That's so silly. Kid, why do your parents have so many monsters trapped in boxes in your house? It's not a big deal. I put on the ribbon and we're fine. It's just such a trolly thing. It's like you have no option. You're here by yourself unless you do this later in the game, which I guess you could, but that means you have to go through all this section without Sabin. Like everything coming up without Sabin, and that sounds terrible. So you get even more opportunities to get stoned or instant killed or anything like that. I think that's everything. Nice. We still have 2.5 minutes to spare. They're really lenient with this. I don't even know Fyra. Why don't I know Fyra? Black and a dark grays. I mean, you're not wrong. I am actually missing Ifrit, so I don't even have an opportunity to learn Fyra. All right, gray, light gray. I like that they kept that line. I'm sorry you had a bad day, Malman. I mean, I did get a... You could go watch the clip of me dying to stone. That was something. Already in the World of Ruin? I mean, we ended the stream last night at the what do you call it? At the continent. So that doesn't take too long. Okay, let's fix this. She doesn't need the ribbon. Let's give her the Genji glove and the Ultima weapon. And sure, I'll take this. Did Sid live? Sid canonically lives, yes. But he did die as well, so... Yeah, we saw both. Yeah, I'm not... If I was only doing one, he would have been dead. Or chose to let him die. I redid the... what do you call it? I loaded the game. Oh, thanks. So he is actually alive right now. What's good? I mean, Sid's alive. That's something. Also, we're gonna go visit Terra. I mean, we really don't have to visit Terra. That's the funny thing. Like, there's really no reason to visit her. But I feel like you have to visit Terra. It's part of like doing the game. Like, there's really no reason to go up to Mabliz. Yeah, it's like, I've already done all the work to kill you. And you're going to deny me my, what's happening here? This? No, it's fine. He lived, then he died, and then he lives again. There's Chocobo Forest by Mabliz. That's true. That is true. Maybe I'll utilize that. What is happening? 1, 2, red, black, black. This is supposed to be white. This is supposed to be light gray. What am I even doing here? But have you considered petting dog? I think dog's still in the bedroom. Black, light gray, black, dark gray, light gray, dark gray. Good lord, I don't even know what I'm doing with this thing. When I was a kid, and, you know, in my 9th replay of this game, I was still going up to visit Terra, and it never occurred to me, you don't actually, oh, I'm also running out of, magic. You don't have to visit Sen. You don't have to get, him, 7. You don't have to do any of that stuff. You can just go straight up to, Nikia. Like, the only things you're required to do is her and Edgar and Setzer. Exactly. It's Assassin's Creed Mega Man. White and then black. I'm gonna wager. Hiya. I'm gonna wager we're probably not going to have a problem with Funbaba. One, two, three. 1, 2, 1. Like, all these towns are super colorful. From the sky, anyways. Did I save it? I did not. Doggy. These are the best guard dogs. I think it's a nice touch in the World of Balance that this whole area is covered up by boxes. It's McGuff. It feels like nobody's really trying to get the whole gang together except for Celeste. Everybody just sort of just chills out. It's like, well, I guess the mission's over. I mean, yeah, but Obviously not, though. I mean, yeah, it seems, you know, it seems like things are hopeless, but you can't give up. Gray, 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 black. Yeah, yeah, Dwayne, it's like, dude, you're 17, bud. We got a group full of, you know, people who just almost murdered God. And probably would have if it wasn't for plot. Please don't tell me I can't come into the village. Also, do you think Katarin's carrying by now? Do you think that they got a baby on the way? I mean, it doesn't matter, but I'm just curious for plot reasons. Oh, I think the game wants me to leave. Hold on, putting the last perlers in. I take it by the stark silence that the scene is over. Well, bye. One, two, three, down, 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 black. Oh, I hope the game really awkwardly explains who Poonbaba is. Like they do before, like they do in the other one. Oh, they do! Although at least it's more like in character this time. I like what they did with this sprite.
Get wrecked, Tara.
Tara, what'd you do with your armor that I had for you? Oh, that's right. He is weak to poison, isn't he? I think we'll be okay. In fact, I think I'm gonna have him use poison too. His magic is actually pretty decent. And he's got 2 earrings on. Either way, might as well have him use his blitz. There we go. I used to have so much problem with Poonbaba. I must have been really bad at playing this game when I was younger. Yeah, she's out there in just her dress. Because somebody didn't bring her armor with her. You could have at least raided the, armor shop, Tara. I need to keep track of which of these I'm actually getting. I lost Ifrit, I lost Rama, and Ifrit, and Shiva. Okay, that's not too bad. Alright, I feel a little better. I'm missing Ifrit, Rama, and Shiva. So I need to somehow get them back. It's a long story, Nauman. basically, I tried to fix things, and as is normal with me, I broke things. No, I screwed with the save file so I could get a encounter with provokers, which only show up in the magic cave. And somehow I must have like erased the things for those espers. I mean, it does. I don't think it's going to be hard to get them back. I'm just annoyed that that happened. It should not have happened. While I was in there, though, I picked up some rename cards. So
Celes is still casting Gaia.
she sure is, isn't she? She probably shouldn't be. I like this guy's moxie. This guy's alright.
I admire that man's dedication.
Right? That guy knows what he's about. He's a chocobo seller. And he's gonna sell it to, even though there's like nobody out here except for a, you know, village of the children of the corn and a giant green demon. Oh, I didn't even think about that. They do use Gil, don't they? Didn't even cross my mind. Chocobo stuck. Well, there were brown chocobos before. I don't have any idea why they're called chocobos, actually. I'm sure there's a wiki article about it. Aren't you... Oh. Wow, that's shoehorned in. Are you kidding? Oh man, that's out of nowhere. That's like a... That's like a DLC for Fallout kind of thing. Exactly, Gorf. It's like a, hey, you heard a radio... You heard a radio station. You should go check it out. In this version of the game, there's a what do you call it? Some extra stuff. Some extra bosses and things. And basically, they just threw it in here. It's like, hey, guess what? There's some stuff you can get now. It's because of the end of the world. One of the best ones, Dragon Masters again, camping, so there's but you just... Oh, they sell Gaia gear everywhere now. Alright, anyways, let's go find Edgar. As soon as we talk to this Relics kid. You got anything for me, kid? No, nothing worthwhile. Also, how much does this kid sell the angel ring for? You have to buy that for like 20,000 gil in the auction house. That's insulting. Garad. So we didn't look at them, but these are the nerds that were in the Figaro Castle dungeon. And they escaped during the end of the world.
Figaro.
Is that not what I said? Oh, I like his sprite. Aren't you Blarf? Oh, I like those colors on him. Also, he is really into those oranges.
Headbanging Edgar.
Like, he is, like, super stoked. Barf. I wish they would, like, do an anagram of anybody. Like, any name you put in. Like, instead of Garad, it's like, what is an anagram of Blarf? Like, Flarb? I do like Edgar's priorities. Like, although I guess that makes sense. He is the king. It's like his priority is, I need to go get my castle back. Even though his castle is underground. He's like, I'm the king. I'm getting my castle. Two, three. I mean, it's not that mobile. Not right now. It's been underground for a year.
He saves children, but not the British children.
Saves children, but not the British children. Maybe they can, like, leave out that tunnel underneath. Like, maybe they do, like, supply runs every now and then. There's not been any huge dialogue dumps. No, no! It's like this is just let's move from plot point to plot point so we can get this moving. But in like the first half of the game, let's talk about things for an hour. In this half of the game, what are you looking at? What is this guy looking at? Hello? I love the NPCs who just don't do anything. They're just sitting there. Also, Siegfried survived the end of the world, which is great, I guess. Alright, some enemies, so I can work on my Perler. Also, Celeste is still casting Bio. And that was not helpful. Let's have her just attack, honey. Just do that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and then 5 to the right. Is there 5? There's 6 on top. Okay. Why is she missing? No! No! No. Just run. Just run. Okay. Whew. Why is she missing with every one of those attacks? Does the enhancer just not hit? Like, that would have been a rough death. Okay, now it's hitting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we did. It just would have sucked. That's how we died. 4 down. I thought it was Edgar who said he used to have a pet turtle in the other game. Also, that's a interesting palette swap on these guys. I've always been sort of weirded out by the harvesters' faces. They do not look human. Which, maybe they're not human. But I always just sort of assumed that they were supposed to be people, just with creepy old faces. Also, is this not a recovery spring anymore? I guess not. Oh god, there's a snake. Oh, there is a snake. Oh god, there's a snake. Oh god, there's so many snakes. There's a comic book store near you that sells really expensive comics and autographs and stuff. Really, do they have anything interesting there? Do they have a Superman Fights Doomsday comic? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. They had an autographed Chakotay, Robert Beltrain. That's awesome. How much were they selling it for? Wait, are they suffocating? Is that what's happening in this? Because before they were just like gurgling to death. This castle's been underground for a year. What do you mean, can't breathe? You already knocked something over in there? Oh, that would have... Yeah, it's not fun. Okay. So, we need a brown here.
Roar by the fucking Chakotay picture. That man is both a national and Trekkie treasure.
The guy who didn't want to be on Star Trek. I didn't get the vibe that they were like suffocating in the other in the previous version of the game. Well, this is down by Gorp, and he's like, you know, 4 hours south. I'm not going to drive 4 hours south to go pick up a Chakotay picture. Well, I mean, creatures are getting in. Maybe they like harvested this little chunkster over here. Maybe they grabbed a couple of those. I mean, they're not human. Maybe they're like some sort of like pig creature and they eat them. I'm glad that they keep confusing her, because it's awkward if not. Like, if He needs to not be aura bolting her again. That would be bad, especially at this point, because I'm way down here. Is this a save point? Do I get a save point? Hello? I don't remember if there's a save point down here or not. Okay, let's do some cream here. 1, 2, 3, 4. What am I doing? No. A cream here. And here. And here. And here. And 2 here. Whoa, wait, what is happening? What am I doing? I need a whole... That's what I was...
Who you are purling for?
What? This is why is... It's Assassin's Creed Mega Man. It's awesome. Also, how you been, Brainbuster? What's going on? Apparently we don't get a save point, so I hope we don't die horribly to these monstrosities down here. I need a black here. Weekend was too short. I hear you. Today is my Monday, so my weekend's been over. But weekends are always too short. What are you standing around for, aloof? Okay. What do I want to do with these guys? I don't know what... You know what? Screw it. We're going to attack, is what we're going to do. Oh god, there's a snake. Oh. Oh god, there's a snake. Oh god, there's so many snakes. One of these is probably absorbing fire. Bottom right. Oh wow. Auto crossbow does pretty good. Oh please no. Please no. Gotta focus on not... These guys can be a little tricky. I didn't even catch what she's talking about. What is it? Something about biology and evolution and whatnot. I mean, even... like... Catholicism believes in evolution. It seems silly to say, like you said, like, I think you should pretty much assume biology is the thing. Or, evolution is a thing. In this day and age. Also, look at the tentacle. Like, I know you can't have it attached, but that looks silly down there at the bottom. Alright, you guys are going to talk for a few. We need some dark gray. I like the thieves are like, the boss didn't even look that hard. Oh, they don't do that in this game. Like, he didn't even look... that guy didn't even look that difficult. Gray. And I want a black here, and the rest of this is all going to be white. All humor is forbidden in Roarstream. We're bad at everything, including jokes. Some might say especially.
Damn it, bees again.
All the time with the bees.
All the time with the bees.
I think we can make it past Daryl's tomb. I think that's a good stopping point. I think by then we'll be done with old ass Creed over here. I think this is supposed to be Altair, but I don't think they really make a difference. Also, I know I didn't really go a lot into the post-game of Assassin's Creed 3, but I did end up unlocking the Altair robes, and they look really dumb on Connor. Really dumb. Like, oh, no, don't, there we go. Like, the Altair robe looks terrible. Ezio has two blade things. Well, they all have two blade things. Even Connor has two blade things. Altair didn't have... Oh, he didn't? Huh. Alright, I stand corrected then. It's been a long time since I've played Assassin's Creed 1. I love the World of Ruin in FF6. Like, the World of Balance is fine. The opera is great, and, you know, the whole Empire plot and all that is great. But coming into the World of Ruin and recollecting all your friends and solving problems and doing all that stuff, this is where I love Final Fantasy VI. Like, the entire first half of the game is getting to this part of the game for me. Where is Copenhagen? There we go. I don't even think I equipped Blarf. I think he auto-equipped. What do I want to give you? Hermes sandals, and take the, where's the Gale hairpin? Yeah, take that, I guess.
My penis.
Assassin's Creed had the Brotherhood, had the crossbow and recruits. AC3 had boredom. We had fun in Assassin's Creed 3. You say what you will, but we had a good time. don't think any other Final Fantasy game has been able to successfully recreate the world of Ruin, or at least the same feeling it makes when story makes the heart turn into it. I mean, you're not
Play Black Flag.
you're not wrong. What other game, like, I think FF8 tried, like, around disc 2 or 3, like that whole world-changing shift thing. Assassin's Creed 3 was funny. I'll play Black Flag eventually. I'm not digging the dark gray over his eyes.
It was good getting our ass kicked by Washington and him asserting his power and American supremacy with his laser eyes.
I need to play FF15. I have it. You played the Assassin's Creed? I have not played the DLC yet. I will probably play that relatively soon. Well, what? What? Wait, who was this? Oh. I overheard you talking. Oh, who's this guy? Okay, yeah, stop. Okay, thanks. Oh god. My bot wants to talk to this guy repeatedly. Is there anything worth buying here? Something for, what's his name? Have we romanced anyone? We killed an old man. So we got that going for us. Although he didn't actually die, so... Belay that. God, stupid crap. What do I want him to wear? Ooh, Giltos.
This is 3 dog, yeah!
What's going on, Sproul? No sex scene in this game. At least not that I've ever found. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking light gray over the eyes. What do you think? I think, what is the closest thing there is to a romantic scene in this game? Probably the dancer in Nakia. Oh wait, there actually is a sex scene. Never mind. It's Terra's mom and dad. I'm dumb. I mean, there's a lot of tension between Celis and Locke. Cool, it's a cool encounter, right? What, you think like every night? There was a comic about that. Where it's like every time they went to an inn, they ended up like splitting off into romantic pairings. Yeah, Realm has to stay outside. Realm's out in like the other room playing DDR while this is happening. They all have separate beds. Also, wow, it's hard to see. It's hard to see Daryl's tomb. You can go here. There we go. I don't think anyone really used Realm. Up, up. She's a min-maxing character in a game that most definitively does not need to be min-maxed. Exactly. Oh, he needs to not be wearing those in here. I don't have to do that that puzzle, right? Oh! Oh, I just got an achievement for Quintessential Adventurer. What is that Chivo for? I opened more than 80% of all treasure chests. How about that? One, two... I know, right? Oh, who wants to wear the growth egg? I'm gonna give you to Gambif. The growth egg is a double XP. And it's supposedly hidden unless you know, have played this game before. Down, 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 and then 3 down. Well, I'm actually a little happy. Now I don't have to worry about getting as many. I was a little anxious, and I don't know why I care. I already screwed up the achievements. I accidentally gave myself the Give All Gaos Rages achievement, which is like the hardest one to get in the game. Oops. But you know what? I've gotten all of Gao's Rages before. I don't feel all that guilty. To be 100% honest. Just because I didn't do it on the special magic Steam version. Oh well. Yeah, Chrono's mom didn't care. Chrono's mom's like, oh, I've only ever seen you with Luca. How are you, dearie? You want to go upstairs and play with the clone doll of my son? Okay, never mind. Just strike those last few minutes off the record. Fair enough. I think we're almost done with this. This is going to be like perfect timing. Also, why do I have dark brown on the right? That doesn't make any sense. It should match up a little better than this. Yeah, this is all screwy. I mean, you don't have to actually do that puzzle, do you? That only gives you, like, directions to the experience egg. I think I'm going to play with this a little bit. I don't think so. Let's find out. I'm not in any hurry. It's not even midnight yet. I've still got some pro work to do. Brown. I'm going to play with this a little bit because I think this needs to be his sleeve, like the end of his sleeve. And then like gray and black. Yeah, I don't think you have to do this because I almost never do this. And by almost never, I mean I think I've done it once. But let's find out. I'm pretty sure it just gives you directions to the experience egg. Nope, nope. Bot, stop. Yeah, it's just directions to the experience egg. No big. Alright, so we need light gray. What was with that sad music? I thought that maybe I'd done it wrong and like it would just kill me. There we go. And then like a white here. And like a white here. Oh God. I think it doesn't match up, that's why. And I'm gonna do a light gray here. Also, don't be on auto, please. Make who stop? Come on. Come on. No. Okay, you know what? We'll just heal while you're doing that. How do you like them apples? No, don't run away. You can't run away anyways. I'm thinking... Okay, here we go. I'm glad that he keeps attacking the right part of the snail. That is very nice of him. We need a light gray here. You know what? That's fine. That's close enough. What did we get? Dragon Claws, you say? You had me at Dragon Claws. You know what? I didn't even try and Phoenix down the train. The train died so quick, I didn't try to do any sort of cute things to it. One, two, three. I think we're good. Can't tell. I don't think I'm missing anything on this. There we go. Oh, is he not undead? I've got no idea what's happening. Like, he's supposed to be healed by that. He's supposed to be undead. I'm not sure why Cure did not work on him. Also, she should be runicking. He's never undead. He's a skeleton, Malman! He's a skeleton with a skeleton cavalry. Oh, he's healing himself. He's just rubbing it in now. I have no idea what happened to my camera. My OBS is being wonky. Edgar uses drill. I mean, it's a gamble. I think. Oh, here we go. We're missing one white. I think the gamble outweighs the random chance that it doesn't hit. What? Oh, that's just rude. All right. Oh, no, I actually have to move them, don't I? Come on. Willow, wake up. There we go. You're not wrong, Melman. Watch your step. Kazunk, 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 kazunk. I never thought about it before, but Mog is totally a bard. Also, apparently this tape is super loud, so I'm gonna mute it for a second. My penis. Okay. Yeah, I was listening to... It was like the last clip I did. And, it's like super loud. Probably because I was like doing the tape right here. So I'm gonna try and be more cognizant of not... right into the microphone. By the way, I'm thinking we're going to name Go-Go Daryl. Since Go-Go is very clearly Daryl. Regardless of what any producers say otherwise. FF5, like we talked about it earlier, none of the Final Fantasies have any connection to the other Final Fantasies. So, I respectfully decline to agree with you. What the fuck am I doing? Get this. Brainbuster, you had a perfect opportunity to say there's a loose connection between Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy X-2. Is there anything real quick we could do? Not really. I guess we could do this this thing and see where the bird sends us. I love the town music in this game. Your boyfriend in Blizz is dead, unless your boyfriend is 10. Celeste, you want to move a little further away when you're talking about that? Alright. Here you go, bird. You fly for a few minutes. Is that like canon though, or is that just a reference? Because Final Fantasy does references all the time. It took a long time to make this pro. I don't want to screw it up. I'm not a huge fan of Final Fantasy VII, but we've talked about that many times before. The bot's busy talking to more townspeople. I think I'm getting better at melting. Like, I need to work on my consistency across all the beads, but we haven't had any huge blow-ups lately. I think that turned out real nice. What do you think? See, it's Assassin's Creed Mega Man. It's great. It's beautiful. Let me just toot my horn a little more. But you know what? It is time for bed.